it's Jody from RJet Creations. Thought I would just come on today and give you a quick flip through of my new journal set. I've created one that I'm calling Tea Time Journals. I thought it would be perfect for Mother's Day. So there are 10 of them, so I'm just going to go through the covers and then we'll flip through one at the end just so you can see what the inside looks like. So I'm going to start with this one. Each of the different covers has a different Mrs. Coggs image. I've used her tea set, I can't remember what it's called, but they're all Mrs. Coggs. This one and the next one I'm going to show you, I don't know if the computer or the camera is picking it up, but I have painted some shimmer paints on the roses and on the leaves just to add a little dimension. So I've done that on that one, and I've done it on this one as well, and a different Mrs. Coggs image, so I don't know if that's showing. And then on this one is also slightly different in that it's got a permanent closure. All the journals will have a closure, a ribbon or a lace closure, but this one is a permanent tie closure. I just wanted everyone to have a clear view of the cover, so I haven't put them on as of yet. So, moving on, these notebooks measure 8.5 by 4.5 inches. And they are done basically in the color scheme of pink, purple, and beige, and teal. So they're all kind of coordinating where they all have similar papers, similar colors throughout. This one here has some of my handmade paper. I've made the covers using cardstock, and I have sewn it onto a solid cardstock, so it's double thickness. And I've used different lace trims. Most of the lace and trims have been coffee dyed. The papers inside have also been coffee dyed. I've also used some that were dyed with different colors in purple and pink, blue, and I've used some beet stained papers. There's a total of 15 sheets, and they're of course folded, which leads to 60 sides for these books. And there's numerous tuck spots, pockets, and such, so that you can add lots of different trinkets or papers to them. I've made these journals with the intention of actually writing in them, so there is lots of space that I've left available in there for that purpose, and you'll see when we flip through. So this is the last journal, cute little teapot. So we'll just flip through this one to give you an idea of what the inside looks like. So on the first page here we have a pocket. Again, like I said, I've done it up pretty plain, so you can add a quote or saying or whatever else you would like to make it personalized. I've just put in a stamped piece of paper here that folds out. It's stained a purplish color just for some additional journaling space. Here we have a corner tuck that has a scrappy embellishment. In the tuck spot we have a journaling card and some extra paper. Inside the tuck spot is a spot to hold a card or tag. Here I've just created a little handmade postcard that I've stuck in there. This can be removed and used in a different project, or you can leave it in. It's got some dictionary page. This is a page that I had sprayed with some sprays. It's got a little bit of glimmer to it, and I sprayed through a stencil. I think this is actually the mask of the stencil, so just to add a little bit of interest. Here we have a coloring page. It flips out, but again, the new owner can color and add some personality to this page here. Here we have just a basic pocket. Inside the pocket we have another postcard that I've made. We've got a little piece of my handmade paper that's been embossed. This is a purple shade. And just a very basic plain tag. This one measures 6 inches by 3 inches. It's plain on the back. It's got a little bit of stitching. You can decorate it as you see fit to use in another project, or you can put a picture on it, stick it in here, use it for journaling. There's lots of different purposes for it. Here we have a full-size piece of my handmade paper. This one's in more of a cream color, but it's just got a nice feel and texture to it. Got a paper doily. This is the beet stained paper that I made that turned out, I quite like it. I think it's a pretty shade and has some neat markings on it. Here we have a tuck spot. It is a double tuck, so there's one on the following side as well. And we just have, again, a very basic tag. It's got some stamping on it, and it's got a pocket. So you can add pictures or receipts or any type of little papers you have, and more room to write on the back. The center of each book is coordinated patterned paper or cardstock, so it's got a little bit of a heavier feel to it. And again, lots of space to add some pictures or what have you. Each one of the journals has a different coordinating altered envelope. Each one has a Mrs. Coggs image on it and some kind of trim. On the flap, each of them has some stamping. So this one's got a nice marking on it. I have intentionally left them unsealed so the new owner can do some journaling, or they can seal it. It just gives more use to it if I don't seal it, so that's what I've done. It's held onto the page here with a clip, which then makes a pocket on the other side that again you can stick some more papers in. Here we have a double pocket. This is the last little postcard that I've stuck in this journal. We have another piece of the handmade paper here. This one's got an embossed image of a partial clock. And then just a little notebook with a little bit of stamping. So it's just, again, more writing space. In the back of the pocket, because I've only glued down 3 sides, is a tag that's been partially decorated. It's fine the way it is, or you can embellish it further. And again, space on the back to do some stuff with. So those just tuck back in there. It's decorated with a little die cut butterfly and a little word. Here we have a belly band and a large tag here. Again, plain on the back. It's got some punches on the corners and it just slides in and out. Here we have a corner flip. It's got another tag, quite grungy looking tag, some additional writing space, and this is actually an altered paper clip that you can use in another project or leave it in here. And then this corner flip flips up for additional writing space. So you can leave it as is or take it apart and put it elsewhere. That's just some eyelash trim. At the back of each journal, there is a tall tag. They're all similarly decorated. It's been glued down on the 3 sides, which leaves this open pocket. So this is a coffee stained index card that just slides in there with some lace trim that sticks out. And then in the pocket is just a piece of coffee stained paper again, additional writing space. So that is my tea time journals. There's, like I say, 10 of them. I will have more pictures up on my Etsy store, Arjet Creations, so I hope you pop on over there and take a peek. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.